everybody, I'm back with another sketchbook tour video, and today I am bringing you two sketchbooks from when I was first starting Instagram. These are both from around the same time. They're both from 2014, and so there's some cringy sketches in here, there's some basic, art trends and stuff, there's some contest entries back when the art community did contests, there's some follower drawings, some fan signs, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it and get a little nostalgic with these old Instagram sketchbooks. So here's the first one. Now in 2014 I was a freshman in high school, and I actually didn't start Instagram until close to that summer. And so this sketchbook is from the beginning of 2014. So I believe in this sketchbook is when I started Instagram, but at the beginning it isn't my Instagram sketches. But you can see where I started. So again, as I mentioned in the Moleskine sketchbook tour, I've always loved to do like a little opening page for my sketchbooks, and so this was my opening page for that one. I really liked this like bleeding rainbow design, and so that's why that's in there. Wow, the proportions are just amazing. By the way, there's a garbage truck outside, but that'll go away soon, so I apologize for the noise. I'm just gonna wait for it to leave. Okay, so as I was saying, the proportions in this picture are quite interesting. It takes practice to learn how to do proportions, and this is where I was at in 2014. I was super proud of this picture. I just thought it was so good at the time. I did post this picture on Instagram actually, but I drew it before I started Instagram. So yeah, I think it's pretty good for the age I was at. Another little sketch. I'm sure you guys have figured out by now, but people are my favorite thing to draw. Here's some more people. I was also pretty proud of this sketch at the beginning. And if any of you Instagram followers that have followed me from the very beginning, or have stalked my account to the end, if you recognize any of these drawings, please leave a comment below, because I would love to hear about that. This was, I guess, just a little creative outburst. I was trying to fill up the entire page with these little doodles, just kind of going in random directions. This is a banana in a boat. I think that's pretty fantastic. Just another person as usual. Another person. And I usually draw girls. Another little unfinished design page. I was super proud of this drawing as well, and I still think it's pretty good. Definitely would change some things today, but at that age, I think I was headed in the right direction. Just some more people. Trying to figure out how to do proportions. Trying to design a little character here. Another person with a very small head and a fairly large torso. Men have always been difficult for me to draw, and that age was definitely no exception. So while my girl drawings were, I was pretty comfortable with them, drawing guys just completely confused me. Here's another drawing that I was pretty proud of at the time. This kind of gives me Kim Possible vibes. That's a great show. I was kind of still in, but getting out of my anime manga style phase. I never really read manga or watched anime, but I really liked the style of the characters, and so around middle school, I was super into drawing my characters, my people, in that style. Here's another little character design, I guess. I don't know, was I like trying to do a cartoon or something? Because I keep finding those. Cute little kitty cat. Makes me miss my kitty. Lots and lots of unfinished drawings in here. It looks like she's twerking. I didn't even know what twerking was back then. Some palm trees, a dolphin, some eyes with some very fake looking eyelashes, but you know, I was getting there. Oh, I remember this one. I posted this on Instagram as well, and I thought it was so cute. This one I was proud of, and I still am proud of today, you know, for, again, the age that I was at. This is actually my eye, and the photo was taken by one of my friends in photography class. I think these drawings, somewhere around this area of the sketchbook, is about when I started my Instagram. Unfinished. I think he's supposed to be, or she, I guess that's a he, is supposed to be hugging this other person, but it kind of looks like this person is being strangled. I remember posting this on Instagram back when I used the X Pro or whatever it's called filter and made my picture super dark. Whoa, lots and lots of sparkles, and we have come to our first fan sign. I don't think this account still exists anymore, but yeah. I don't know how many of you guys remember fan signs. I did this for Easter. I'm pretty sure I took that picture down though. I believe this was one of my friends that I drew, but it doesn't really look like her. This was one of my friends. I know, this is my friend Olivia, and I posted this as well. And this was one of my friends. I think this is my friend Avery. Here's another fan sign. Another fan sign. Just assume that most of these counts don't exist anymore. This one I was super, super proud of, and it was one of my more popular ones, you know, way back then. So it wasn't that popular, but for the amount of followers I had, it was pretty popular, and it was inspired by all of Christina Webb's many hair drawings. Unfinished picture. It looks like that's supposed to be Rapunzel. Again, inspired by the many hair drawings on the Instagram world in that day. And hair is still a pretty big thing on Instagram, I think. She's cutting her hair. These drawings were always really hard for me, trying to do perspective with people. Here's another fan sign. This was for an art feature account. And this was also another fan sign contest. This is another fan sign, Alina Sketch. Got pretty crazy creative with that one. This was a post on Instagram, and I had them vote, I guess, on their favorite lip. Oh, it was a lip tutorial. So, wow, I just did a lip tutorial on my Instagram for Tip Tuesday, and I guess this was one of the very first tutorials I did. This was for Save Our Girls, when a bunch of girls were kidnapped in Africa. I don't remember exactly what country, but did this drawing for that. I was just playing around with making different emotions on characters' faces. And that is the end of this first sketchbook. Now this is the summer of 2014. So this summer, I was super active on Instagram. It was really growing pretty fast, and that was a good summer. Back when Instagram was a lot smaller and the art community was a bit more tight-knit. Again, with the hair drawings. This was for an art contest, I clearly remember. Starbucks coffee, unfinished. That could have been a cute drawing though, so too bad it was unfinished. Again, always drawing hands, as I'm still obsessed with. More and more hands. That's quite a nose. So I guess I was drawing curls in this picture, trying to get a little bit more realistic look. This is kind of cute. I like that little doodle. Actually, I remember really liking her profile, and I just never finished her. I was drawing myself in this one. This was some follower drawings. I think I had a contest, and then these were the winners of that contest, and I just put them all in the same picture. This was for a monochromatic art contest. So, you know, you use one color. More hair drawings as usual. More hair drawings as usual. I clearly remember drawing these while I was watching Lizzie McGuire. That whole summer was like Lizzie McGuire and Instagram drawings. This was a follower drawing, but this is unfinished, and I think I probably have the finished one coming up next. If it's not in here, then I don't know what to tell you. Well, it might not be in here, but it's still on my account if you want to go look for it. Here's another eye. Oh, I remember these. I think I saw some super realistic paintings where water was dripping down these girls' faces, and I was inspired by that, so I tried to do the same thing, but I wasn't going for realistic, as you can see. Yeah, kind of looks like she's melting. More drippies. I was drawing some Disney princesses here. It looks like I was trying to combine some people. So Ariella, so I guess that's Ariel mixed with Cinderella. And what is this? Annie Rora? Anya Rora. I have no idea, guys. This is me. This was for a contest as well. And this was also for a contest. It was a painted flower with paint dripping. This was also for a contest. Kind of looks a little scandalous in my opinion, but I didn't think that at the time. But the contest was drawing this strawberry. More lips practice. I clearly remember really liking that one. Unfinished. Looks like it would have been a sketch that I liked at the time. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I might actually redo some of these. Let me know which one you guys want me to redo in the comments below. Here's another contest winner. Here. This is the follower drawing that we saw several pages ago. So it is in here. This is another follower drawing. And here's another fan sign. This girl was a winner of a contest of mine. She was a smaller account than I was, but if you guys go look up Angienska on Instagram now, she's pretty big and she's super talented, and I am happy for her. Kind of wish I could be that big, but you know, it's okay. I think that's another follower drawing. I remember drawing this at the beach. This is another follower drawing. More eye practice. I remember this is also a follower drawing. Oh, and this is one of those inverted drawings that I did. If you guys want to take a screenshot and invert this picture, it's pretty cool to see how it looks inverted. D Draws was one of my favorite accounts on Instagram, and she is actually still on there. So I just drew this little fan art of her. I think it was her birthday. I still really like this picture. This was just a picture that I found on somebody's photography account, and I thought it was super pretty, and so I wanted to draw it. Blonde hair was always a struggle for me because I wanted in my mind to use yellow, but I knew it wasn't yellow, but I wasn't really sure what color to use. But now I have a lot more colors to choose from, and I know a little bit more about color mixing and what kind of colors go into blonde hair. This was for a contest. This was also for a contest. This was a drawing of Cat Lady, and I don't know if her Instagram is still up. I'm pretty sure it is, but she's not as active on it. This was for a follower's request. They wanted me to draw their horse that had passed away. This was also a drawing for a follower. This was for a contest. an unfinished drawing. I remember I really liked this and I was too scared to finish it because I liked it the way it was and I was scared that I was going to mess it up, so I just never finished. This is probably the beginning of a follower drawing. This is a picture from when we went to Mount Rushmore. I drew Washington, and then I wanted to hold it up to Mount Rushmore to get a cool picture, but I don't think it ended up working quite as well as I thought it would. This I drew with lipstick. These are some more follower drawings. A little cartoon. So it says, "It's time for a new iPhone. It will be like the iPhone 5 in many ways, except," click, scribble, scribble, snap, "I give you the iPhone 5C. This was a nose tutorial. I find it kind of funny because it looks like Sid from Ice Age at the beginning. Here's another fan sign. This was a photo that one of my friends took, and I just drew this for her. Some more lips drawings. That's kind of a cute little cartoon. I remember being super proud of this one. Here's another follower drawing. This was for a contest as well. I feel like this is a more recent drawing, but I don't have a date, and this doesn't look recent, only this, so I could be wrong. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's still from 2014. Oh, I remember what this is. This is Christina Webb and her boyfriend at the time, who was Braden Hearn, and I'd never finished that picture. This was a fan sign for somebody that requested it. Again, another fan sign. And this was a little drawing I did to edit her into a flower. Back when I thought having an editing account would work out, it didn't. And we have come to the end of this sketchbook as well. So that is all for my 2014 sketchbooks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a comment, and if you are not subscribed yet and you want to see more art videos like these or my art vlogs, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I really appreciate it, guys. I will be back tomorrow with another video in this series, and so until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!